Okay, we're back. The game crashed about here. So, try this again. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. Come on, please don't crash. Please do not crash. I also tweaked the setting before I boot this back up. I'm thinking by next time I will turn it back. Because I just did this to see if I could increase the performance. Alright, we have a friendly over here.
Please, don't shoot! Oh man, don't hurt me. I just work here.
What are you doing down here?
I work on the robots. I fix them up. I saw what you did before you got in the base. You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm Stiggs. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I was wondering if you could answer a few questions.
Man, I'm glad you realize I'm not one of the bad guys. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
What type of defenses are upstairs?
Well, just above us is a Deathclaw research facility. Most of the Deathclaws are out fighting, but there might be one or two left. There are also a bunch of robots in the facility, and they're all controlled through the mainframe. There are also some military types left, but not nearly as many as there used to be.
How do I get to the satellite tower?
Well, the satellite tower is right on top of the base. I'm sure you saw it before you came in. You're going to have to make it to the central control area before you can get on top of the launch platform. Once you're on top of the platform, you're probably going to have to make your way past a bunch of soldiers before you get to the tower.
You're really helpful. Why should I trust you?
I've been trying to get out of here for a while. See, I've done things for the Enclave. Things I can't say I'm proud of. But a man's got to eat. When the Enclave picked me up, I was starving and suffering from radiation poisoning. I felt I owed them. But now it's time to leave. You'll make a great distraction while I make off with a few robots and supplies. I help you, and you help me.
Alright, good luck out there.
It was nice meeting you, but I have to get while the getting's good. Maybe I'll see you around. Come on, Sparky. Hoover, let's go.
You never actually encounter him out in the wasteland. My guess is he just manages to get somewhere safe enough. Alright, that's the fast way up, but I want to get some of the loot that's in here. And of course, that means we're fighting our way up, because honestly, where would the fun be in us getting up there without fighting? Where'd be the fun in that? That, and I also can't think of any playthrough I've done where I've not fought my way up. I am really not good at stealth in this game. Alright, now that Cygnus squad is permanently being disbanded, yeah, we'll take that, even though I don't have a use for it.
It's amazing that people trust me enough to attack me.
I'm not gonna loot every container.
Spotted. Open fire. Affirmative. Engaging. Charge.
Okay, this is the guy I wanted, because 1, unique recon helmet, and 2, unique Gatling laser. I'm also thinking once we've done what we need to do here, we'll do the side missions. The side missions, thankfully, are rather tame. At least compared to what we're doing right now. What's in you? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, this DLC is one of 2 ways you can obtain the Alien Blaster. and a decent chunk of alien power cells. Well, actually, technically there's 3 ways if we count the fire lance. Yeah, this is the alien blaster.
Retreating. Resume standard patrol procedures.
Now, naturally, I
Retreating.
won't be using the
For Eden.
as I was saying, I won't be using the alien blaster. Limited ammo for one part. And just a general disinterest in using it. The weapons I've got will suffice for now. That's just for disengaging locks.
Retreating.
Oh wow, they're actually shooting at me. Ah, the other unique flamer. If I sound a bit bored, that's because I kinda am. I mean, I've done this DLC enough times that it's just that a bit boring. I mean, great that it lets you keep playing, but I don't actively look forward to the DLC anymore. I mean, I enjoy the story of the DLC, don't get me wrong. But unless I take a break, then it just starts to feel a bit boring.
Eden.
Medic! Medic! For the president! Charging ordnance! Charge! I failed! I failed!
No, it's already fully repaired.
Enemy has it. Retreating. Got nothing here. Retreating.
Oh, that's one of the controlled ones. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, I guess we'll start making our way up. Yep. Alright, the game crashed yet again, so...
Commencing attack! Attack pattern data! Force authorized. Fire!
Hold on.
Eliminate target!
What I really need is Fox to get out of the way so I can get up there. Oh, those are all down.
Firing! I'm hit!
So yeah, when I boot the game back up, I switched back the settings.
Discharging ordnance. I'm hit.
Fire! I'm hit!
Okay, that one's fully repaired.
Be aware of the present moment.
Firing.
Alright. I believe there's some more alien blaster rounds we can find, possibly. Possibly not. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
Retreating. Target locked. Go weapons hot. Target locked. Attack.
Retreating.
Attack pattern Alpha.
Go weapons hot. Enemy located. Go, go, go.
Discharge. Open fire. Target locked. Firing.
Yeah, if they want to take themselves out of their own grenades, they're free to.
Fire in the hole. Medic. I failed.
And I think we're getting glitched audio.
Area clear. Retreating. I failed.
I hate it when it does that.
Failed.
Alright, one sec, I think I need to reload it to fix it. There we go. Alright, now we can pretty much safely pick things up, because... we won't really need to worry about our carry weight for much longer. Alright, here we are, the satellite uplink terminal. Okay. We have 4 salvos left. Alright, this gives you 5 targets. Present target 1, 2, Project Purity. Target 3, Megaton. Target 4, Rivet City. So that leaves 2. Target 1, the Citadel. This will destroy the Citadel and it will turn the Brotherhood of Steel hostile. But it will get us access to an armory that you can't otherwise access and a unique weapon. I, however, want to keep the Brotherhood. I want to be on the Brotherhood's good side, so we will target Adams Air Force Base.
Surprised to see me?
I'll say, you look much better.
Well, we both have the pride to thank for that. Without them, we'd both be dead. But enough about me. You've done one hell of an outstanding job out here, soldier. A hell of a job. Now it's time to do my job, and to get your ass onto this vertibird before it goes up like a nuke.
Anything you say, we can talk back at the Citadel.
Hurry, the orbital strike will be coming down any moment now.
Hang on. I'm going to set this bird down near the control tower so we can watch the fireworks. Should be a hell of a show. Don't worry about the remainder of the Enclave forces. We'll mop up the rest.
When I first met you some time ago, I was leery of your motivations, and even more concerned with your methods. At the battle for Project Purity, you proved yourself, and any doubt that I had about you dissipated on that day. Now with the Enclave in ruins, and with you to thank for it, I'm almost at a complete loss for words. I feel proud to call you one of our own, and I promise that what you've done here today will be recorded by our scribes as an historic moment. On behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel, and on behalf of the free people of this wasteland, I thank you.
When I first saw you long ago, I thought you were just some trashy wastelander. I'm glad I was wrong. My father thinks the world of you, and so do I. If things were different, maybe we could have had time to become friends. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you stick around for a while. We need people like you to help us finish what we started here.
Anything else I can do to help?
Well, The Pride's got the downtown area pretty well covered. You may want to talk to Paladin Tristan or Scribe Rothschild. They may have something for you to do. Good luck.
So what happens to the Brotherhood now?
If you think this means the Pride has nothing to do anymore, you're crazy. We still got the damn Frankensteins crawling all over DC, and Rothschild's got us picking up every blinking gizmo from here to Virginia. Quite a bit of work cut out for us, huh?
So have we totally wiped out the Enclave?
My father says we need to watch the borders for them to send reinforcements, but I think it'll be a long time before anything happens. We dealt them a hell of a blow, and it's gonna take them a good amount of time to recover.
So what's next for the Pride?
Father's sending us into DC to scour the ruins and try and cleanse it of super mutants. He's calling it our next great obstacle. Sometimes I wish we could just take a rest. But I have to keep a stiff upper lip and help the machine run smoothly, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, gotta go.
It's always a pleasure to have you around.
Well, I suppose we have you to thank for the sudden influx of equipment pouring in from the ruins you left behind at Adams Air Force Base. These items will help keep us one step ahead of our enemies in the wasteland and hopefully start my reconstruction effort. Mark my words, Prime will walk again. It may take months or even years, but we'll get him back together. If you're inclined to help us with that effort, just let me know.
Anything else I can do to help?
Yes, please. Your help would be most welcome. As you know, my main task is the reconstruction of Liberty Prime. A daunting task indeed, given his current state. To get him back on his feet will take not only a good deal of scavenged parts, but I need some special items for his complex systems. In your travels, be on the lookout for sensor modules. That will help me with restoring his electrical components. But what I need most are old cameras. Prime's optics were completely destroyed in the explosion, and I can use the components inside to replace them.
Anything else I can do?
Remember,
Okay. So what happens to the Brotherhood now?
I've been amazingly busy ever since we began clashing with the Enclave. All their technology is amazing. It's going to take me years to sift through the wreckage of their mobile platform alone. I suppose we have you to thank for that?
So if we totally wiped out the Enclave?
From the amount of equipment pouring in, I'd say if we didn't destroy them, we certainly threw a major wrench into their works.
How's the reconstruction of Liberty Prime going?
We have so much to do putting him back together again. I'm uncertain as to how long it might take. Months? Years? The only bright side in this is an opportunity to try and rebuild Prime from the ground up. Make improvements on his original design. If only we hadn't exhausted so many of our supplies fighting the Enclave.
And gotta go.
Goodbye. Please come back if you find anything interesting.
Hold on, where's Paladin Tristan? There he is.
The throw was good. It cleared the line and...
I told those bastards you could do it. Oh, there were doubters inside the Citadel to be certain, but Lyons was behind you all the way, and that was good enough for me. I can't think of a better compliment but to simply say the Brotherhood would be almost nothing without you. Thank you. From all of us.
So what happens to the Brotherhood now?
Well, the Enclave might not be a threat anymore, but we're not done by a long shot. We've still got muties crawling all over the ruins like rats, and they're multiplying every day. It's no picnic keeping their numbers down, but that's our job.
So have we totally wiped out the Enclave?
Nah, there'll be stragglers and patrols still wandering the wasteland. They won't know what happened at Adams probably for months. One thing I can tell you is they'll still shoot you on sight. So watch yourself.
Anything else I can do to help?
Well, yes, actually. If you're still up for it, I could always use a hand with my next assignment. The super mutants are still a major problem in the capital wasteland, and one of our primary missions is to cleanse this place of their stink. All I need you to do is to thin their numbers. You see one, you put a bullet into its head. I'm outfitting your Pip-Boy with the same blood sampling device we usually give our scouts. After you kill a mutant, grab a sample from its corpse, bring it here. I'll see you're properly compensated for your ammo expenditure.
Anything else?
Just keep.
Alright.
Alright, we'll see you.
Look, the one.
Now, we've got to go sort out our gear. So, you know what? We'll head to the Jefferson Memorial first, then head to Megaton.
Wasn't even hit with.
Because one of the side quests we need to do actually involves Megaton.